Hey you! I'm so glad you're here today. I'm Jenny Prochko from Al's Indigo, and I make videos about secular spirituality, writing and journaling prompts, little tidbits about the moon, and how to move through the lunar phases with your goal setting. Today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite spiritual and moon bullet journal spreads from 2019. This year I had 2 journals that encompassed my entire year, and I started it out with "And So It Begins." You'll see this monthly overview a lot. I have it in January and February. I really love having the moon phases in the monthly overview. I also really enjoyed February with the red ink and all of the writing that I did. It felt so beautiful to me when I was reviewing it. This is March. I was so excited about this moon wheel. This is one of those origami fortune tellers from 3rd grade. I wanted to somehow work that into my bullet journal, and this is how I did it. I really love the moon phases in the monthly overview, and I love how delicate some of the detail is on this one. This was also my favorite Dear Universe spread. This is another really beautiful moon calendar. This is from April. I also love how much journaling and writing that I put into April this year. And you can see Zoya and Elena. I really love the combination of watercolors and delicate details. And I also noticed that I really love the minimal monthly overview when it's just a little calendar with some sort of floral illustration. This was my June bullet journal stack, and I really love how grungy this one feels. I just loved how the ink bled through the pages on this one, and I also really like the purple and blue watercolor. This was also right before I got my label maker, and I was totally obsessed with it. You can see I have little faux label maker labels in this bullet journal stack. This next month I loved putting together, but as you can see, I didn't really use it that much. I think I found the most joy out of creating this one. And here are some of my weekly spreads that I really enjoyed. I liked being able to see my monthly overview and then my goals and what I had coming up. I didn't end up using this spread that much, but I really enjoyed the delicate details and the watercolor on this one. So this is August. This was one of my favorite monthly stacks. I absolutely love the stamps. This was right when I got into making my own DIY stamps. I have a video on that. I'll leave it linked up above and down below. And I also really like the delicate detailing and the tan, the black and tan of this month. It was gorgeous. This was also the first month that I had my label maker, which you can see in here. And I also started doing the daily tarot draw this month as well. Here are some more weekly spreads that I really ended up loving in the end. This was one of my favorite spreads, and you guys actually love this one too a lot on Instagram. I love how simple this month was as well. It was just black and tan. It was gorgeous. And then my stamps. And now as we move on to September, I wanted to get some more oomph back in my stack for the month. I used a lot of watercolors this month. I wrote a lot, and I used my stamps all over the place. And this month I also did a daily draw, but I did a daily doodle instead. And this is about when I first started using the mental inventory page. It's just like a brain dump page, and I really like having this space to just write what's on my mind, to get it out of my mind. So that method actually really helps my mental health and my anxiety. And now we're into my second book. This book started with October, and I really like the black and gold detailing, and I had little pops of a coppery rose gold as well. And here's another spread with Zoya and Elena, and more stamps. And this is from last month. I love the way that the pink and gold turned out with this snake. It was just stunning. This is one of my most popular bullet journal spreads in real life. A lot of people who see my bullet journal in real life love that snake layout the most. And those are my favorite spiritual and moon bullet journal spreads from 2019, direct from my journal. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really loved looking back at my journal today and seeing what I liked and didn't like to get inspiration for what I want to do next year, which I'm going to be setting up my bullet journal for 2020 with you really soon. So keep an eye out for that video and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. You can find me on Instagram at alsindigo, that's where I am most, or over on alsindigo.com, where I share weekly spirituality videos, writing and journaling prompts, little tidbits about the moon and how to move through lunar phases with your goal setting, mental health and awareness, and my story. I'm so grateful that you chose to spend your time here with me today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.